Hello, and welcome to Muscatine's annual Independence Day Parade. My name is Jody Hanson from Greater Muscatine Chamber of Commerce and Industry in the Convention and Visitors Bureau. I'm your host for the 2018 4th of July Parade. The theme for this year's parade is Red, White, and Blue on the Mississippi. The Greater Muscatine Chamber of Commerce and Industry would like to thank our sponsors. This event would not be possible without their contribution. We will be recognizing them throughout this broadcast. We'd like to thank the City of Muscatine for their help in supporting this community event. Alex Orleans and Jeremy Ferguson are the videographers for this local access Channel 9 coverage of the parade. I'd also like to thank MPW Channel 9 as well. We will be reading the names of our sponsors throughout the parade. Starting off the parade is the Muscatine Police Department. They're a big help for the parade and all the 4th of July festivities to keep everyone in Muscatine safe on this wonderful holiday. We thank them very much for all of their support and help. Again, this is the Muscatine Sheriff's Department now coming through. And again, we thank all of these folks that help keep Muscatine safe 365 days a year, and especially here on the 4th of July. So thank you again to all of these folks that help us on this day. Next up, the Muscatine Fire Department. They have 2 vehicles in this parade. Turned out to be a nice day here in Muscatine, Iowa today. A little hot, but no rain clouds in the sky as of now. So just happy for a dry, yet a little bit hot 4th of July. All right. Coming up next is Muscatine Search and Rescue. Again, the Muscatine Police Department and the Sheriff's Department and the Fire Department and Muscatine Search and Rescue. A day like this when there's so many folks out enjoying the day, and later tonight with the fireworks, it's great to know that these folks are ready and to help out when needed. And hopefully everyone will have a safe and wonderful 4th of July. Again, another vehicle, search and rescue. All right. Next up, we have the VFW Honor Guard. They serve our community and our veterans to assist those in need and promote patriotism and Americanism. They will now fire a 3-volley salute to simulate a military funeral to honor our veterans. Getting a round of applause. Wouldn't it be a parade without these guys and gals? So we are so thrilled that they are again in this year's parade. Honey. Next up, we have the Muscatine VFW Post 1565. And again, it wouldn't be a parade without the American Legion Post 27 locomotive. This is a 1940s era custom parade locomotive. This locomotive was restored after 10 years of not being used and sitting outside in the weather. They are here for all the veterans and their families. And again, the applause is still coming, so we thank our veterans very much, especially on this day. Very nice. Here comes Mayor Diana Broderson, driven by David Fulton. It's the mayor waving from the car. Here comes Muscatine Symphony Orchestra. The Muscatine Symphony Orchestra has deep local roots from its inception in 1887 through the years, and its organizational and music success in the early 1900s with professional Charles Grade and Mrs. Cora Weed. The symphony advanced even further since 2004 under the current leadership of Brian Dollinger. The symphony is enjoying a renewed music appreciation from faithful, community-wide, family-friendly audience. They give 2 free concerts a year, and including tonight, they will be down at the Little Brick Building and performing at 8 p.m. right before the fireworks. Over there, I can't hear. Next up, the Wheelmen. This is a national nonprofit organization dedicated to keeping alive the heritage of American cycling, restoration and riding cycles manufactured prior to 1918, and encouraging cycling as part of modern living. This club was founded in 1967. And again, this is a great addition to our parade. We look forward to having them every year. Awesome. It's Greg Harper. I can't hear. Okay, here comes this year's parade marshal, Troy Stinky Philpott. Stinky was this year's GMCCI Volunteer of the Year award recipient. Since 1992, GMCCI has recognized outstanding volunteers who have contributed to the success of the greater Muscatine area. Stinky not only gives back to his community by the ton, but also has a great time doing it. Stinky collects food during his annual haunted house, Stinky's House of Horrors, in which he transforms his own house into a haunted house, and the only cost is a non-perishable food item, which is then donated to the Salvation Army. So thank you, Stinky. We also always look forward to his 4th of July entries as well. Looks like he was also in the Soapbox Derby. It's like we have the Shriners. Comes the Shriners. They have a golf cart decorated with different flags and a scooter and a convertible. It's always great to have them in our parade as well. All right, next up is Muscatine Power and Water, your local municipality utility providing electric, water, and now MockLink fiber, internet, TV, and phone. Welcome to Gigabit City. I see Sal LoBianco walking the parade route. And again, you know, Muscatine Power and Water, a great community supporter. This they provide the cable for channel Access Channel 9. So happy to have them in the parade. And I know they hung a very, very large flag this morning. Awesome. Okay. All right. Next up is the Little Muskie Cheerleaders. They will be performing with the high school cheerleaders. And of course, no parade would be complete without the high school marching band. Here comes the Muscatine High School Marching Band. This band is a voluntary marching band that performs throughout the late summer and fall. Next, we welcome the dance team. For the ultimate school experience, what a better way to celebrate school spirit than to join their dance team. They help energize their audiences with their school spirit. Hopefully you folks at home can hear, that was a great rendition that the marching band just played, and it sounded wonderful for here, so hopefully you can hear it there at home as well. All right, here comes the Muscatine County Republicans. Multiple vehicles here today. Their platform is strengthening the state's economy with a smaller, smarter government and returning more taxpayer money back to the taxpayer. I see Santos Saucedo. Santos is running for County Board of Supervisors. Nathan Mather. Next up, we have Amy Zybarth for County Treasurer. She is running for re-election. She is proud to serve Muscatine. Next, we have Sarah Bodeman-Hurst for Muscatine County Recorder. She is running for re-election for Muscatine County Recorder. She has worked for the county for 20 years. All right, number 16. Here comes a 1964 Cadillac driven by Alan and Katie Ball. This is a cool car and has been licensed for 54 years in Muscatine. And again, we're happy to have them in the parade as often as they can be in it. They come in every year. Here comes Hoffman Steel Fabrication. Hoffman Inc. offers a full-service shop specializing in heavy steel fabrication, assemblies, and installation services throughout the U.S. Here comes David and Lindsay Reed. Looks like Lindsay's first here out of Illinois City, equipped with she's driving a 1951 John Deere GW. It has offset axles for beet harvesting. Oh, goodness. And then we have David on his restored 1939 John Deere G. Very beautiful. It's hard to believe that these tractors are as old as they are with the looks of them. They're beautiful. Gorgeous. Okay. We have a little time, it looks like, before our next float. This is a great time to thank our sponsors. We have H&I Charitable Foundation, Kent Corporation, Musco Lighting, Martin and Whitaker Surveyors and Engineers, Bridgestone, CBI Bank and Trust, First National Bank of Muscatine, Mark and Christie Post, Stanley Consultants. So we thank them so much, and there's more to come on that. Here comes the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Sea of Miracles is the name of their float. It's from their Vacation Bible School, where kids get caught by Jesus' love. Their Bible school is July 9th through July 13th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. The Adventist Christian School is located at 2904 Mulberry Avenue in Muscatine. Who's hungry? Here comes Happy Joe's, celebrating 45 years, where it's good times to be together. I have to also tell you, Happy Joe's generously provides dinner to our fireworks crew every 4th of July. And we'd like to also thank our fireworks crew over that's setting up for tonight's firework display. Here comes Daughters of the American Revolution. They are a lineage-based membership service organization, a nonprofit group that works to promote historic preservation, education, and patriotism. All right. Here comes Community Bank and Trust. Their float's title is Fishin' on the Mississippi, just like Tom and Huck. We at Community Bank and Trust, they are fishing on the Mississippi, enjoying life and having fun. Very cute. All right. Looks like there's Uncle Sam on a Segway. All right, here comes Cub Scout Pack 194. Their charter organization is St. Mary's Matthias Catholic School. They have a very active pack and welcome any boy K through 5 to join. Some more sponsors we'd like to thank: Eastern Iowa Light and Power Cooperative, GSTC Logistics, Sinclair Tractor, Muscatine Tax Service, Dennis and Margaret Tripp, T&W Insulation, Keller Williams Legacy Group Realty, Fitzgerald Construction, Muscatine County Abstract Company, F&J Hahn Company, Hy-Vee Main Street, Community Bank and Trust, Iowa Monument Company, Harvey Albee Jr. and Joanne Albee, Jane Doffelt, Muscatine Veterinary Hospital, Prudential Advisor Mike Gaeta, Harper's Cycling, and Star Collectibles. Thanks again to those sponsors. Looks like we have coming up Live, Laugh, Love Child Care Center. They are the only 24-hour, 7-day-a-week child care center in Muscatine. It's like they have some walkers passing out candy. And it looks like they also have a bus that's decorated for this celebration. Alex. I need Alex. Can you just kind of, I need... There is their Live, Laugh, Love Child Care Center. There's their bus. Next up is Sinclair Tractor. They are a continued supporter of the 4th of July Parade with their donation of a gator for us to use today. Beautiful tractors. And again, they lend us a gator so we can drive the parade route and deal with any questions or anything that anyone has concerns about. All right. Okay, here comes Dawfelt Transport. They are celebrating 70 years of business. Started in 1949 by Harvey Dawfelt and now operated by Jeff Dawfelt and Sons. The Dawfelt family thanks Muscatine for years of support. And check out this cool car, or this truck. It's awesome. Look at this. Very, very neat. Awesome. Next up is Sunnybrook, Road Warrior, and Wee Bowling Champs. Here they come. They come. They have looks like they have an SUV and a minivan. I can't see. Can you move? I can't see. Okay. There they are. Wee Bowling Showdown. I know the president of our Chamber of Commerce, as well as our membership director, Shelley Sides, has participated with the Wee Bowling champions out there at Sunnybrook. Okay, next up is Little Miss Muscatine 2018, Victoria Francis. She is Little Miss Muscatine 2018, Victoria Francis. Next is Little Miss Muscatine Princess 2018, Sydney Thomas. She's excited to represent the city of Muscatine this year. Now comes Junior Miss Muscatine 2018, Eden Wheeler. They all look very nice in the back of these convertibles. Now we have Miss Junior Teen Muscatine 2018, Emily Lurch. She's 13 and a freshman at L&M High School. Here comes Jenna Lovestad, Miss Preteen Muscatine 2018. Jenna's platform is Reading Advantage. She believes reading is the foundation of all education. Here comes Little Miss Hospitality 2018, Jersey Castillo. She is 4 years old and being driven by her dad. Next up is Little Miss Hawkeye 2018, Rebecca Hogan. Crowned in January in Mount Vernon, she is the daughter of Murray and Kim Hogan with Princess Harper Whitmer. All right, next we have Little Miss Grandview 2018. Little Miss Grandview is Ava Kirk. Ava is 8 years old and the daughter of Taryn and Kirk. When she grows up, Ava wants to be a veterinarian. Ava's platform is Books with Babes. She donates books to children. She was a former Little Miss Muscatine, Ava, and she loves to read and ride her bike. And next up is the Wilton Trap Team. The Wilton Trap Team includes students from Wilton, West Liberty, Muscatine, Durant, Tipton, and they've had a great season in 2018. Here comes Norman Baker, Man in Purple. This vehicle represents the film being made that will be in the Muscatine Independent Film Festival. We have Norman Baker walking behind. There he is. We have, next comes Keller Williams Legacy Group. Keller Williams is new to Muscatine, but not new to the real estate. Keller Williams is the world's largest real estate franchise in agents, volume and units. It names the top training organization the last 4 years in a row. When you are considering to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, please give them a call. Here comes Muscatine County Democrats. The title of their entry is Muscatine Turning Blue. Muscatine County Democrats will work to increase wages, improve water quality, fully fund public education, and remove barricades to voting. That is their platform. We have walkers as well as the float. We have Dave Loebsack, Representative Dave Loebsack. Representatives from Hubble and Hart. Comes Laura Legis. We also have Doug Holliday. Doug is running for County Board of Supervisors, District 2, and would appreciate your support. He encourages folks to support Muscatine County Fair as well. It's a little more time to thank some more of our sponsors. We have some in-kind donations. Bob's Crane, the Brown family. The Brown family actually lets us use their land to shoot off the fireworks that you'll see later on this evening. Han Ready Mix, Happy Joe's donates food, Hy-Vee, Jimmy John's, Mississippi Brew, and Dave Starkweather, who is our lead pyrotechnician for the fireworks this evening. Up next is Gentle Family Dentists. Gentle Family Dentists is a leading edge, provides leading edge care with a gentle touch. They have offices in Muscatine and West Liberty. Okay. It's like they're passing out some cups. Gentle Family Dentist. All right, here comes Curtis Pest Control, celebrating 17 years of service. Their slogan is, if you want the best, call Curtis Pest. All right, here comes the Muscatine Soccer Club. They are celebrating 30 years. Muscatine Soccer Club helps teach teamwork and sportsmanship while building character and developing soccer skills. They offer both competitive and recreational soccer programs. All right. Lots of walkers, and we have a truck as well. Looks like some of their sponsors are on the truck. Okay, very good. Next up is Temp Associates. Temp Associates are a staffing agency in Muscatine providing employment opportunities. Their slogan is Temp Associates, providing jobs since 1986. Our next entry is a 1936 Farmall F12 restored by Scott and Randy Havel. Beautiful tractor. This is, again, from 1936, which is very hard to believe. And they have a float attached to the back. Bless you. Okay, here comes Star Collectibles and Hobby Center, and they're also representing the Island Speedway. Star Collectibles Hobby Center has been in Muscatine for 9 years and Island Speedway for 6 years. And, you know, we always look forward to this. They're doing a demonstration of their remote-controlled cars. It's always fun to see, and I know the kids really appreciate watching that. All right. Okay, everyone, you're in for a treat. Here comes two Band-Aid Bandits, driven by Gary Derricks and Grant Nolette. One was made specifically for Martin Carver, and which was a gift from Tyrone Malone. Look at these things; these are awesome. Gary came in our office and registered, and I believe he picked them up in Las Vegas. But look, they're very, very cool. All right. We have a little bit of gap here, but I'd like to thank again everyone that helps put this event together. Our office at the Greater Muscatine Chamber of Commerce and Industry and Convention and Visitors Bureau has been working very hard over the last few months to coordinate the parade and the fireworks. And there are so many other organizations that have done other things to help make this day very special. Of course, the Soapbox Derby, which is happening, happened today, and the final race is happening after this parade. Next up, we have Hy-Vee Main Street. Store director Matt Schweitzer says, "Best grocery store ever." And again, thank you to the city of Muscatine that helps us with all the logistics, with the barricades and bringing us the signs to put up, as well as all of the police, fire that assists us with this day. We have some more folks from Hy-Vee Main Street. Looks like they have shopping carts with candy they are giving out to people on the street. Okay. Couple vans, minivan. I do see Matt. It looks like he's with a shopping cart handing out candy. All right. Oh, I see Cody. I think that's Cody. Yeah. Okay, next up is Riverside Animal Hospital. Riverside Animal Hospital is helping pets live longer, healthier lives. They are proud to be Muscatine's laser surgery and therapy center. And the Dr. Dan is the veterinarian there. I see him walking alongside the car. Okay. Next up is a 2005 Ford Mustang convertible, and it is driven by its owner, Bill Haig, and he loves his car. Okay, here comes the Monster Softball Organization. The name of their entry is Rock the Boat. They are celebrating their 10th season. Check them out on Facebook. Monster Softball. Looks like they have a decorated pontoon boat. Be nice on a day like this. Okay, next up is the Voice of Muscatine. We have first the KWPC car, KWPC AM 860, FM 95.1, is the #1 local country station that provides local news, sports, and local guests from the community. Next, we have the Voice of Muscatine golf cart. The Voice of Muscatine is your local source for local news. And we have the KWPC car. I'm sorry, the Vintage Sound car is 93.1 is your #1 local classic rock and roll station. Tune in nights with Alice Cooper and your home of Hawkeye football. Okay, we have the First Presbyterian Church. The name of their entry is Jesus, the sweetest name we know. They love being a part of the community, and they welcome all people to come share their joy. All right. Now we have Tiny's Tunes Entertainment. They bring joy to people's lives by making their event uniquely tailored to them and making it worry-free. They provide DJing, photo booth, linens, decor, and much more. All right, next up we have the 2018 Division City Little League Champions. Their roster is Bentley Martinez, Dominic Plett, Quinn McLeod, Trey Streckman, Austin Plank, Hayden Reynolds, Charlie Pelp, Luis Diaz, Charlie Huntington, Cohen Riker, Henry Engelkheimer, and Nico Carango. Monsanto, looks like Muscatine 2008 Monsanto Minor League Champs. Okay, here comes Zachary Group. Zachary is an industrial maintenance contractor providing services in Muscatine, now hiring insulators, scaffold, civil, electrical safety, and production positions. Apply or call 1-800-JOBS-USA. Okay, next up, Momentum Dance Force. They provide dance instruction to the Muscatine and surrounding areas in ballet, tap, jazz, hip-hop, pom, and acro. Wow, they have lots of folks on that float. Momentum Dance Force. Okay, up next is T&W Insulation. The new owner just moved to the Muscatine area. T&W is here for all your insulation needs. No job is too big or small. Look out, here comes Silver Bullet. This is a 2017 Buick convertible driven by Carol Brown. She is with her great-grandchildren. The girls are 9, 10, and 14, and her great-grandson is 6 years old. Okay, next up is Lemon Landscaping. They offer a wide variety of professional landscaping services. Check out their Facebook page or call to set up an appointment. Okay, here comes Happy Time Preschool and Childcare. Happy Time kids love the Baby Shark song, so they theme their float for the love of it. Oh my goodness, there's someone in a shark mask. Shark on top of the vehicle. Okay, here comes the Muscatine Cardinals. They are a nonprofit traveling baseball and softball organization in Muscatine with players from 6 years old to 14 years old. Here, the Muscatine Cardinals. All right. All right. All right, we have a classic car up next. I don't have the make of the car, but it definitely looks a little vintage from here. It's awesome. Cool. All right. Here comes the Muscatine FFA. They have a tractor and a wagon for their entry. Muscatine FFA is dedicated to growing leaders in agriculture. So they also have a horse with their group. Okay, up next, Riding for Success. Riding for Success is a therapeutic horseback riding program for people with disabilities and veterans including PTSD. They help harness the healing power of horses and improve physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Riding for Success. All right. Looks like we could have Shelby in Malibu. Shelby is an 11-year-old riding her horse Malibu. Okay, here we have the Parade of Flags for Mission 22. Miss Corridor Cheyenne Proant is stepping out of the convertible and into the saddle to lead the parade of American flags for Mission 22 and let our veterans know they have an army behind them. Mission 22 would like you to know that each day, according to the VA study, approximately 22 veterans take their own life. That makes the war here at home more dangerous than all of the combat missions around the world. They feel we need to end the stigma surrounding PTSD and traumatic brain injury and end the silence, whether it's one suicide or 22, it's too many. Visit mission22.com and find out how you can help become an ambassador for Mission 22. You can also join Mission 22 at the fundraiser being held at the Mississippi Brewing Company on July 17th. Thank you to all of the riders for donating your time and experience today for Mission 22. And they'd like to thank you. They'd like to thank the Davenport Optimist Club for supporting the American flags for Miss Corridor and Mission 22 for today's Parade of Flags. And I believe this is entry number 69. Looks like the Rebel Riders. They have horses, Buck, Loki, and Blue. And this might be Shelby and Malibu here. All right. Lots of horses today, which, you know, is really exciting to see. I know, especially the kids watching, it's great to see the horses along the parade route. And next up, we have Poop Pals. Poop Pals is your friendly neighborhood pooper scoopers. Your dog leaves the messes, and they clean it up and haul it away. And we'd like to thank Poop Pals. They help us out today as well at the end of the parade. And again, on behalf of the Greater Muscatine Chamber of Commerce and Industry and Convention and Visitors Bureau, we'd like to thank you for your continued support of the Muscatine Independence Day celebrations, and we're glad to bring it to you every year. The fireworks are brought to you by donations that we get throughout the year, so we'd encourage you, even if you have $5 to however much you'd like to give, we're always taking donations for our fireworks show that we provide Muscatine every year. And please enjoy the fireworks show tonight at dusk. They will be shot off from the Browns property over across in Illinois. And come enjoy the symphony orchestra as they play sounds of 4th of July. So again, thank you. On behalf of GMCCI and the Convention and Visitors Bureau, I'm Jody Hansen. Thank you very much.